Reflections with Val. How are you? I'm doing pretty okay this week. But before we start, whether you're driving, whether you're walking your dog, riding that bike, or you just simply wind down this morning and just wanted to just listen. Regardless, I want to thank you for pressing play on Spotify, SoundCloud, all of that good stuff. It really does make me feel special. This episode is not brought to you by Gymshark. I'm just wearing Gymshark because I came from the gym. As you guys may know, we got to crunch a lot of things as an entrepreneur into one day. So here we are, and I'm glad I'm here. Man. I wrote a song to this song that is playing in the background, by the way, and I'm going to release it soon. Producer Success made it. He's located in Art Factory in Paterson, New Jersey. Shout out to him for making that beat. Appreciate you, brother, for mastering it too. Say, reflections, 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 yeah, reflections, 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 yeah. It seems this world's got a hold on me. It's got a hold on us. It seems we lost our identity, losing us from who we're meant to be. Hey. But here we are reflecting on reflections. But let me tell you guys about my week, though. Let's start the episode with my week. And this week, I hope you guys definitely took that time and that advice that I said last week, and that taking that breather in and checking how you feel on a daily basis, whether it's that 5-minute check, whether it's that pause. Because, as an adult, we can get so lost in our task, in our list, that we forget to actually check how we truly feel about everything that's been going on in our lives. You know what I mean? So that's why it's important to reflect. But yeah, that's why I'm here. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the creatives out there that are doing it, that are giving in that time to daily reflect. You guys did a good job this week, but it doesn't stop there, because now we are in a new week. But this week, I definitely had my time to reflect. I always do. And when I reflect, I don't just reflect on just the past, because some people can just can overthink and get so lost in reflecting that they forget to be present. So it's important to also reflect in what you're doing now, presently, that may be elevating and cultivating something that you're trying to aim for your future, long-term, short-term, but just don't get stuck in the past. Because as a reflector and as a person who's reflected enough, can tell you that you can get stuck if you do that. So learn to acknowledge when you are doing that, when you're not progressing, when you're just thinking and adding more salt to a wound instead of learning the lesson from the wound. Please be mindful of what you're feeding in that energy of reflecting. Like, really just try to detect which one you're feeding, because you don't want to get lost on the what ifs, what could have. It happened for a reason. What's for you is meant for you and will stay in your path. And what's not for you and what's not meant for you and what's hindering you, whether you see it or not, is meant to leave. And I experienced that first time into this industry. I thought that I couldn't do it alone. And let me tell you, if you have a vision and you have something that's in your mind, it's only in your mind. No one else can obtain your vision, your creative gift. You just have to know that it's there. You have to tap into it, and not only just tap into it, but believe that you have this power. Because if you don't believe in it, then it's just collecting dust. And then you're going to be bitter. Then you're going to be spiteful because someone next to you actually had the balls to do what you couldn't do. And then you mad. But don't be mad at them. Be mad at you. Be mad at yourself because you could have done better. Oh, my God. I am dropping. That deserved a bomb. I'm sorry. It's just, I can't. I just been into this too long. Not too long. I just started, to be honest, but I'm starting to see a lot of things and I'm just like, this is unnecessary. This is really unnecessary. Like, I barely had time to just not focus on anybody around us, not focus on anybody surrounding us as a business person, as someone who owns their own label, as someone who owns their own LLC, as someone who has their own platform, right? If we could just be focused utterly in our vision, in our love, in our attributes, and authentically expressing what we naturally love behind our platform, behind our business, we will not have energy to stop what we're doing to look around and see what everybody else around us is doing. I guarantee you will not have time. Okay? So that's how submerged you want to be with something that you love. I don't care what it is that you love. If you're out there, if you're listening in the car, if you're walking, if you're jogging, if you're working out with me, I don't care what you're doing. If you're out there and you are trying to figure that out, please do. Because let me tell you, as soon as you find what you are passionately about, whether it's landscaping, whether it's selling houses or selling period, whether it's cooking, yoga, dancing, whatever it is, I'm here to tell you that you can actually make a business out of it for sure. Hell yeah. But you gotta believe in yourself. It starts with you. What are you willing to do to actually make money for doing something that you actually love, and stop working under a system and stop working for a clock system? When are you ready to bet on yourself? Because so many people out here are playing. And that's what I was going to talk about this show. I was going to talk about titles and positions before I go into sharing my next underground artist lineup, okay? Because we're going to come to that. We're going to come to VAL showing the underground artist. But right now, we talking real facts. We talking life. We talking realizations here and awakenings, okay? And I need you guys to bear with me and be with me here, okay? This is not a matter of playing around. We had too many years of playing around. We are now in a pandemic. When are we going to wake up and do something about it? When are we going to wake up that dead wall inside us? Shake it up a little bit and test it out. And if you fail, pick yourself up again and maybe try better and learn the lesson in it, but don't dwell in it. Don't you dare. We don't got time for that. But going back to the main topic, besides the reflecting and going on in this week, damn, I'm preaching. I didn't even go on my week. I'm over here preaching. Dang, I came fired up. But right, I guess right, it's that coffee. But yo, I just feel like these titles, right? These titles that we have going on. There's a lot of people that run platforms, and there's a lot of entrepreneurs that I've noticed that have their own thing going on. And for the most part, I genuinely support and love entrepreneurs. But one thing I do not like is when there is no authenticity and there's no true love behind that title or position. And when it simply becomes not about my authentic, genuine love behind what I'm doing, it becomes more of, oh my God, look at all these positions and titles I have under my name. You see my face? You see how I'm not playing with that? Like, I don't like that. like those kind of people bother me. And then I've come to realize, why have they bothered me? Why do they bother me? Right? Realize that the third month of me doing reflections. And I said, the reason why they're bothering me is because I'm too comfortable in my business. I have too much time right now in my hands. I'm not putting enough creativity. I'm not practicing enough on my business that is forcing me to pay attention to what other people are doing in my scene. That can hinder somebody. Again, like, that's why I go back to that part. Like, some people just want to intimidate others and just like intimidating others. That's why they do what they do, and that's petty. That says a lot about your character. And to be honest, your character will outshow in your page, and no one will support you, and you will be wondering why, boo. And that's because your personality and your characteristics are trash. Your authenticity does not come out of your page. You're trying to display a bunch of titles, and you're trying to fill these titles up with perfectionism, and we can see right through it. We can see right through you, honey. So maybe you want to try doing some daily self-reflecting. I don't know. But you better start figuring out, boo, where did this stem from? Why am I needing to feel validated by these people, by my followers, by my posts, by my likes? Why do I feel like I need these validations? Why do I feel like I need these titles and positions to feel valued? Because I never been valued in my life. But let me now focus on that. Let me focus on how can I get this value in, and how can I fill this hole up? That's the wrong way of filling it up. Let me tell y'all right now, because that way of filling it up is just running away from it, ignoring it, and not really handling it. And it's still there, growing like a mountain. Years later, it comes back in different ways. So that's why I tell you guys, are you really truly healing, or are you guys just talking about it? Are you guys just reposting it? It sounds cute. It sounds cute until you actually do it. Okay? So that is all I wanted to talk about today. But it's literally been in my chest for a minute now. Like, it has to be like 4 months. And man, doesn't it feel good to release it? But for the most part, I'm grateful. I think every single person out there that's still grinding and still looking and still trying to elevate and cultivate their platform and trying to be the best version of themselves on a daily basis, and it's not looking left and it's not looking right, to you guys who are out there working and staying focused, staying on the grind and minding your business and drinking your water, go ahead and do you, sister and brother. Keep it going. And like I always like to say, daily reflect, so you can get right down to those root causes so they no longer affect you or come up in your future and anything that you do. It is time for me to show you guys the underground playlist that I have set for today's episode. Months ago, I met my doppelganger and twin that I'm not related to, but like I said, I found my twin, and she is a singer from Jersey City. I am a singer brought up in Paterson, New Jersey. For a whole year, I've heard about this girl who looks like me after every performance I've literally performed at. And I was like, who is this girl? Oh my God, whatever. At first I was like, yeah, whatever. So many people say that. You look like someone, you look familiar. You just take it and go. But I got a specific name every time. And her name was Janae. And I'm like, who the hell is Janae? Janae. And then I found out who she was. And she was a singer from Newark. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll probably meet her one day. Finally met her. Girl's from Jersey City. She's a killer singer and is a killer guitarist. I love this girl. She literally has a gap, eyes, everything, my twin energy. I look forward to having her on the show soon and for her to sing as well. I'm super, super excited for that. So shout out to my twin. But the reason why I wanted to bring her up is because her man dropped a song not too long ago with Cosmic. She was supposed to send me like how to pronounce his name, but I think his name is Apito Gozes and Cosmic, and they both were saying okay. I'm so sorry, Mars. That's what I call him. I call him Mars. I'm sorry I mispronounced your name, but bro, like I was trying to get it right. So I wanted to show a song that he came out with, Apito GOIEZ, and Cosmic. They sing okay, and you can find this video on YouTube. You can find this on SoundCloud, Spotify, all of that good stuff. And I just love the vibe of this song. This song gives me like, if I'm upset, I'm gonna play this song. You know, I just feel like it's one of those songs because it's like you forget. It makes you forget why you're upset or why you were in a mood or why you were frustrated or why you were stressed, because the name of the song is okay, you know? So it kind of takes you out of this in your feelings kind of place and, oh, I am okay. I need to be okay. So I'm just going to play it for you guys and see. Hopefully you guys rock with it. So here you go.
Okay, Romeo joined by the beach, okay, okay. She wanted me, okay. All of my shorties unique, okay, okay. Beep beep in the Jeep, okay. I only want what I need, okay, okay. Birds and the bees, okay. I put the tree in my leaf, okay, okay. I need to be okay. Romeo joined by the beach, okay, okay. She wanted me, okay. All of my shorties unique, okay, okay. Beep beep in the Jeep, okay. I only want what I need, okay, okay. Birds and the bees, okay. I put the tree in my leaf, okay, okay. Shrooms stuck in my teeth. Rusty machete to the belly of beast. We pull up heavy, 30 deep in that Jeep. Werewolf in a coupe, spin the block for a sheep. Never seen the feet, hypoallergenic with this beat. Must be schizophrenic when I speak. 47 niggas all unique. Hey damn, whoa, only bumpin' trap shit. Dr. K, bad bitch. English in the street, Spanish on the mattress. Claiming she a savage, brain you can't imagine. Most you niggas acting, captain of this rap shit. Every action classic, I'm forever lasting. Lighter joint and pass it like I need to be okay. Romeo joined by the beach, okay, okay. She wanted me, okay. All of my shorties unique, okay, okay. Beep beep in the Jeep, okay. I only want what I need, okay, okay. Birds and the bees, okay. I put the tree in my leaf, okay, okay. I need to be okay. Romeo joined by the beach, okay, okay. She wanted me, okay. All of my shorties unique, okay, okay. Beep beep in the Jeep, okay. I only want what I need, okay, okay. Birds and the bees, okay. I put the tree in my leaf, okay, okay.
I'm nice with this shit, and yes, I'm with the shits. Hey, when I'm in this bitch, you better mind what you spit. Hey, the divine where you sit when you collide with my fist. Hey, like a wide out, I split after I slide in yo bitch. Blessed I be, mommy viene aquí, and I don't have to call her, she coming to me. I be on my grind, so I ain't got the time, gotta be on nine till I buff that tree. Niggas throw subs, but still stay. Yes, I love niggas acting like cubs, or they really is sheep. 534 on the dash from Memphis, bleed, rolling up, rolling out, cops are getting that cheap. Hey, hey.
I need to be okay. Romeo joined by the beach, okay, okay. She wanted me, okay. All of my shorties unique, okay, okay. Beep beep in the Jeep, okay. I only want what I need, okay, okay. Birds and the bees, okay. I put the tree in my leaf, okay, okay. I need to be okay. Romeo joined by the beach, okay, okay. She wanted me, okay. All of my shorties unique, okay, okay. Beep beep in the Jeep, okay. I only want what I need, okay, okay. Birds and the bees, okay. I put the tree in my leaf, okay, okay.
Yeah, 10 points for all the over advertising.
Make sure you tell all the boys and girls who's the best statue in the world. With the stone.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. So yes, guys, go support Apedo, GOIEZ, and Cosmic, please. Again, I'm sorry I didn't know your name. Next up, we have this very exciting duo group that I found literally on my phone. I don't understand. There's a lot of underground podcasts, artists, fellow artists that I know that have been asking me like, yo, because they follow Reflections, they follow VAL, and they're like, yo, where do you find these artists? And I'm like, I'm looking at them and I'm looking at my phone and I'm like, the same device you use, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's the same phone, it's the same app, right? But how many people take their time to really look at, to see what music is out there? Because I'm not trying to focus on just New Jersey. I'm trying to focus on what music does globally, right? And when you think about it in that spectrum, you'll see and you'll understand that music is everywhere. And it doesn't have to be contained into one area. I think our minds and our societies and how we are brought up brings us into that group and into that spectrum. But when we get out of that grouping and we're able to now identify and see the vision for what we see it in ourselves, it's limitless. You're not limited, it's limitless. So I just feel like if I didn't take the time to look into my Instagram and view what other music is out there besides New Jersey, I would not have found this group. And that just goes to show how much I love music. Because I don't think there's a lot of people who take time just to research what underground music is out there unless they're A&Rs for a company. Shout out to you A&Rs out there. I respect y'all and I appreciate the hustle, but I'm not an A&R. I guess I'm my own A&R. So this group I found, on the site, and they're amazing. He is an artist, a singer, rapper, poet, songwriter, and then the other, he is a producer. The duo together, they make fire music together. Literally fire. So I'm just going to show you what they are. They go by Rubber Music. And I'm just going to show you guys a video. This video is on YouTube. And again, the song, you can find it on SoundCloud, Spotify, all of their songs. And please support them because they're amazing. You're not going to not want to support them after I play this. And I'm not just saying that. I'm so serious. They just dropped a new single called Cloudy. Also support that single. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. But here goes. The Little Sinuades by Rubber Music. That's what I feel is called. And it was recorded live in Philly. So that's what you guys are going to see right now.
Okay. We're good. All right. Hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Andrew. This is John, and we are Rubber. Also want to introduce Kyle Sparkman over here on the guitar. He's a co-writer on this song. And also the amazing Barbara Duncan, musical dunk, the ever incredible on the drums. This song is called Little Sinews, and it's about love.
I was right.
But it's about growth in love.
Ooh, tell
so
us.
I hope you like it.
It's about growth in love.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know I want you. It's the way that you move. Give me something to hold on to. Tell me everything about you. Feeling like a kid. Crack me open and find the mantra written on every little sinew. I need to be next to you, falling through crisis after crisis. Is this just what my life is now? I'm finding time, floating past the daylight, waiting for the night. But I finally feel like I can be myself, yeah. Spending all that time pretending I was someone else, picking up the pieces that I left there on your floor.
Let us know, yes.
I don't need them anymore, no. Yeah, I think I'm independent. Got me feeling like a stand-in. I can't tell if I'm the antidote.
Yes, you are.
Or somebody that you've seen before. Be what you want. It's inconsequential,
That rich brother.
barely incidental. Oh, I'm on your side. Just work until it feels right. Waiting for the night. I find finally feel like I can be myself. Spending all that time pretending I was someone else. Picking up the pieces that I left there on your floor. I don't need them no anymore.
It's 4 o'clock.
Oh, but I finally feel like I can be myself. Spending all that time pretending I was someone else. Picking up the pieces that I left there on your floor. I don't need them no anymore. I don't need them anymore.
I just added that right there. But Andrew. Woo! John. Andrew. You both are talented. The song was wonderful, tasteful, soulful. You are something that we've been needing in a while. You're from Philly, and I pray that you continue to keep on going, man. You are blessed beyond belief. I just can't. To be honest, let me lower that a little bit. You deserve all the flowers. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know. You already. You already know, though. Next up, though. He's another brother that I just stumbled upon my newsfeed. And I swear my newsfeed sometimes be plotting and planning artists to come on my newsfeed so I can pay attention to them because, man, if you guys haven't seen The Social Dilemma, just watch it because you'll know what I'm talking about. They must know. They must be hearing the artists and the people I like to listen to. I don't know, man, because this brother is blessed. His voice is like Milky Way. It's like the galaxy within itself. Every single artist that hops on Reflections, I'm going to gas. I don't care what you say. But this man, I'm going to just play him. His name is Big State. Please follow him on Instagram, SoundCloud, Spotify. Brother just came out with the Christmas album. And again, it's needed. We're talking Anthony Hamilton vibes here, okay? So I'm just gonna play him and then we're just gonna let it speak for itself. So here you guys go, Big State.
Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanations. If you want to feel paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world. There's nothing to it. final to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world. There's nothing to it.
Woo! If you guys don't know the original name of that song, it is Pure Imagination by Willy Wonka, and I'm sorry you don't know it. It's classic. Thank you, Big State. I appreciate you. Next one, 35 Dev. He's an artist that I've had on my show. Not Conforming was the name of that episode, and you can find that on SoundCloud, Spotify, all that good stuff. His name is 35 Dev. He is a hip-hop. He's an artist, visionary overall. That's what he called himself. Very humble man, very intellectual, very awakened for a brother who's gone through a lot. And I thank you so much, brother, for coming on to my show. You blessed it. You had a lot of good gems to say on the show. And brother, like, you talented, man. Like, that's all I gotta say. Like, the episodes is on episode 17. So if you guys want to check that out, please do and support this man. He now lives elsewhere. He does not live in New Jersey. So he's an out-of-state artist again. But I appreciate you for coming on. Here you go. 35 Dev.
She playing patty cake. She do what daddy say. She with the big of me. She call me daddy. Ayy, shorty gon' shake the shit. Shorty wanna be my boo thing, but she got too many mood swings. Cause it's cream like Wu-Tang. Run through the game like Usain. We kick back like Luke Kane. VIP, that's Bruce Wayne. Call me some bitches too fast, but I'm unstoppable like Luke Cage. Call me a king and they call me a pharaoh. Pop up the cut and I came for the narrow. Pirate the game, you should call me Jack Sparrow. Cut through your innards and put them in barrels. Bumble the beat and whipped out a Camaro. Call me a G cause they love my apparel. Always on point like a bow and an arrow. Got your bitch singing, but this ain't a carol. Threw me on the bed and she rolled on top. Reverse cowgirl, watch the booty go pop. Chain to the D like I got it on lock. Reverse cowgirl, watch the booty go pop. Ride this D like a rodeo. Baby, I'm good like your cardio. Way that you shake, you should hit the pole. Porn star girl, you a pro. She playing patty cake. She do what daddy say. She with the big of me. She call me daddy, ayy. Shorty gon' shake the shake. She playing patty cake. She do what daddy say. She with the big of me. She call me daddy, ayy. She gonna shake the shake.
I'm gonna be civil in this song.
I get the bike and I flip and I flip. Too busy grabbing the
Can't be
kids.
showing ya.
If you so hitting my line, don't talk to me. Better be talking that business. 10s, 20s, and 50s. Got hundreds with singles is iffy. Cause your shit call in my room. Told her to work it, don't miss it. Flow gon' put him in a casket. I ride slow, holding up traffic. Headshot, make him do a backflip. Stop. I'm not talking gymnastics. Ain't signing deals, that ain't for me, no. I keep it real, no time for these hoes. Let's come correct with this 40-hit shows. Off, whoa, get hit in your nose. 3 by the gang, I be with my woes. A pack on me smell, let's stick to my clothes. Said I never change, let's see how this goes. Don't break out the shell or walk on the coast. Cause life is a beach, little bro on a beat. Rack it up, dripping from head to my feet. I spit you the deets, I'm different, no cabin. Balls never like and do this in my sleeve.
She playing patty cake. She do what daddy say. She with the big of me. She call me daddy, ayy. Shorty gon' shake the shake. She playing patty cake. She do what daddy say. She with the big of me. She call me daddy, ayy. She gonna shake the shake. She playing patty cake. She do what daddy say. Daddy say. She call me daddy, ayy. Daddy, ayy. She playing patty cake. She do what daddy say. Daddy say. She call me daddy, ayy.
That song I played to work out to. I played to just let loose and have a good time. It's a good bop. And for those who don't know what bop means, it's like it's a good head joint. It's a head bop. Like it's a good tune to dance to. Translation of slang. But the next person I'm gonna definitely display, he goes by Misfit. And I'm gonna showcase this song because he came on the show, episode 12, brother literally asked me if he could like come in and just take what he said on one of my shows to one of his songs, and I totally completely forgot about it, and he dropped it, and I was just like, wow. And the meaning of it is just very strong, and I'm just ready to show you guys. You know, you can find this song on SoundCloud, Spotify. You can find our episode. We actually spoke on being real and not putting that fake facade up. So I'm just like blessed that he even came on to say what he had to say, man. Because just listening. Just listening. So here's the song without further ado.
Yo, yo, yo. Microphone checker. We gon' take this shit to fans heights. The flow get hot like mercury. To raise the fan height was fan loving war, still a scary sight. Man, it's apparent. Took a trip to see the pants lights, and I ain't even take a flight. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I pray it's clearing on. Staring clear to get involved, but shit is getting raw. Swear to quick to fall, I got it locked like it was figure four. If we ain't speak before, then what you calling me a nigga for? I ride with ones that I will put a trigger for. Scheming on a tour from Cincinnati out to Singapore. So it seems it's in my genes to sing a so it seems. I would never sell my soul a dream to showing streams, blowing trees. Just like leaves doing the flowing breeze. A verse to put you in a hearse, but hooks is more Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You think you're on, but shit, you're moving wrong. Don't misconstrue it, no, the movement ain't what you be on.
I feel like that's what's really lacking in the industry nowadays. People are not being genuine with themselves. They're trying to portray this whole
image.
Yeah, this alias that really isn't them. Exactly.
It's like a facade when it's like.
And I feel like that's why it doesn't last too long. It's kind of like short-lived, and then they're gone.
Run me red if the feds come and get ahead. Keep it 100, man, a dollar couldn't change me. Make sure my mother and my father living safely. I'm in the huddle with my brothers saying grace, please. Don't let me see your grave until my time before I break cheese. I've been 8 deep from the belly of the great east. Give or take peace, never come to those who faith we. I've been grinding daily like a slave and still get great sleep. Know my county feel me, but they show me like the great leaf. Real ones can't relate, and as of lately I break and I feel I'm losing track of it all. I think I had to take you back to it all. I had my back to the wall, but actually I've been on the track for the fall. No need for talking when the action's involved. That's word life wouldn't give you some advice if I ain't living it myself. But got some vices that I'm victim to myself. This was written to inspire those conflicting needing help. Keep on kicking through the wild, there's a fire in yourself. Word life,
Cause it's like they can't keep it up for their whole life because it's not them, you know.
Ooh, hitting some gems, man. Okay, Misfit. Woo! Preaching straight facts on that track. And I love how you added the right saying of our episode in the right perfect moments. It definitely tied into what you were trying to say in the lyrics. The song is just talking about being yourself and not forgetting who and what you stand for. And nothing's going to change you. And that you're going to still be working your grind. You'll still be focused on your hustle. And that's exactly what I spoke on today. So that's why I felt like I had to share it. And I'm glad that I got to be a little feature on it, whether it was me saying something or singing. Appreciate you, brother. And many blessings to you. Check out his new single called Involved. If you guys could, please support and make sure that you support your local artists, okay? Next up, he was on Therapy Without a Degree. We got an artist that Joe put me on. For those who don't know Joe, follow him on Jersey Media. This is why we have this up for multiple podcasts under Jersey Media, just saying. So this guy, I think on the first month of Reflections, I kind of did a little snippet video on my story of me saying, oh my God, your song is dope. But I feel like there should be some more light shined on this track. He's from New York. Brother's talented. He goes by Goonie. And the singer who was on the track, I know I'm going to spell out her name because I know I'm going to mispronounce it. It's PetroNila. So if you guys want to check her out, you guys could as well. And this song is on SoundCloud. It's not on YouTube, but I found it on SoundCloud, Spotify, and all that good stuff. So without further ado, the last but not least, I'm going to show you guys Goonie.
tryna tune her to her and see what her mind like. Cause if she think like I might, then I ain't gon' lie, man, I might just have to move it to her. If she show her true colors, I'll align mine. Every square inch, baby, I'll the Rubik's Cube it with you. Cause I can feed your soul, baby. Two souls crazy for each other, twin flames, insane. Yeah, but they don't know it, baby. I mean, your soul pure gold, I'm just trying to get to know it, baby. Except they've already met in the past life. That was before we was addicted to the fast life. Yeah, do you remember? It was the 21st night of September. Yeah, she had me tripping. You were the earth to my wind and the fire in my pen. Yeah, the light before my sins. The reason I could fight again, so I could have you in the end. Cause baby, it's getting critical. And I be wanting more than just the physical. So come here, let me show you my visual. Said I'm talking about emotional and spiritual, and I can show you the ropes too, just like a gymnast.
Oh, you know I love it when you talk that way. Ain't no better feeling than to hear you say, open up my eyes to a whole other universe. Show me, show me. You know I love it when you hold me, hold me. Yeah.
So lay me down and focus on my ways. Can I open up your mind before we open up your legs? Take your thoughts, put my tongue up in your brain. Isn't it ironic, man? I guess that's why they call it brains, huh? Yeah, see how my mind is? Sometimes I get lost in it trying to find it. Yeah, but you can help me if you like. Cause it takes two to make a thing go right now. So what you doing right now? Let's sneak to the lighthouse. I could bring the sheets, bring your nightgown. All up on the beach, how that might sound. We can stargaze by the waves, hear the night sound. Girl, I'm talking right now. Is you with it? Share with me your dreams, I can share with you my visions. And if you tryna talk, I'm down to listen. Cause girl, you on point like precision. So throw it at me, cause I'ma catch it. That's a reception. Tony toe tapping on the record, baby, count your blessings. I said for now, we can keep this in the friend zone. Option route, I'm opening the end zone. Let's touchdown. But fast forward, the past over. Everything kosher, girl, you ain't no Passover. I'll rub your feet and we can talk about your long day. Light a fire and we let the song play. What you saying?
Show me, just show me all the things that you see. Hold me, oh hold me. Let me be the girl that you need.
I said, show me, just show me all the things that you see. Hold me, oh hold me. Let me be the guy that you need.
Oh, you know I love it when you talk that way. Ain't no better feeling than to hear you say, open up my eyes to a whole other universe. Show me.
Let me not flex. You know I
love it when you hold me.
You know I love it when you hold me now. So baby, can you hold me now?
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm focusing my eyes
your way.
Baby, just show me the way. I wanna give you the world.
Hey. I just feel like we all just need to support underground artists, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to, thank you guys again for joining the Soulfully VAL train or jam sessions, whatever you want to call this segment. But they're my solo episodes, and it's just to shine a light more on topics I want to dissect a little bit more and talk more real about, more one-on-one, you know what I'm saying? And to my audience and my listeners, please, if you guys can take a chance to comment, direct message me on your weekly reflections and what was your realization this week, or give me a scenario, give me a story, a testimony, an overcomer, anything of that nature. Please share with me, and I will definitely shout you out on this show. Whether it was a hard time that you couldn't overcome or something, and you thought, man, this is a hard rock, I'm in a rock and a hard place here. And then you found a way out. You didn't know how, but you did. And I want you guys to share that with me. If you wrote a song during that process, if you're creative and you wrote a poem in that process, why not share it my way? I'd love to talk about it and shine a light on you, my fellow creative out there in the world. But thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for supporting, and I hope to see you guys next week. And again, this is Reflections every Wednesday on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, all that good stuff. Bear with me and be patient, because it's always on a random time on Wednesdays right now. It's just myself, that's all. But I'll see you guys next week. Bye.